It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Left Hand Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of their Sawtooth Ale. This one's described as an amber ale, a perfect balance between malt and hops, and it's 5.3% ABV. There you go. Here's a look at the label, the bottle cap, label. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Wow, nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in a glass. And I wonder, when they mention balance between malts and hops, I wonder if this is Left Hand Brewing Company's take on a British session ale. Premium ale maybe. Let's see how they get off, if that's the case. So Sawtooth Ale then. What do we get in the glass? We have, well, we have an amber ale. Nice levels of carbonation. Small 1 finger or a half a finger head. A little bit of haze in there, but generally a copper coloured amber ale. Let's get the aroma. And this very well could be a take on a British session ale. It's very malty, very sweet. A little bit of pine on the back end. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, exactly that. British session premium ale style beer. Lots of toffee. Lots of biscuit malts. Lots of emphasis on the malt. And that, it's almost quite strange being from the UK and trying a big malty, bready, biscuity brew. Coming from America, who invented big, bold, hoppy IPAs, big, bold pale ales, chocolate stouts, imperial stouts. They kind of, I know they didn't invent them, but you know where I'm going with this. They kind of reinvigorated the style. And all of the great other American beers that are coming out in America. Yet Left Hand Brewing Company, who brew, well, Left Hand Milk Stout Nitro. What else have we had? We've had an Imperial Stout from them. Pretty damn good Imperial Stout. I had that up in Magic Rock Brewing Company with Richard Burhouse, the owner, a few years back. We shared that on a review, so watch their Imperial Stout. Can't think of the name now, it might come back to me. So what I'm trying to say is they produce these amazing beers and then they produce a British style malty bitter. It's bready, it's malty, it's biscuity, it's nutty, and it's a little bitter on the back end. They produced a balanced beer. The next question is why? Why have they done this? Well, it must be a case of the breweries have expanded in America. They've got kind of disposable income, if you like. So what are they going to do? They're going to travel to the places in the world that produce what they think is great beer. The great traditional brewing countries of Germany, Belgium, the UK. They're going to visit them and going to see what they drink. So they must have come over here. They must have drank some bitters, really good bitters, and thought, you know what, I want to replicate that. I want to produce that because it's very good. To be fair, being a British person drinking this very British style beer, it's a good take on it. They've done a very good job. So, all I can do now is rate it. Because there's not an awful lot I can say about this beer, to be honest. In that it's just a British style best bitter, premium ale. Biscuity, bready, malty, a little bit hoppy on the back end. Nicely balanced, job done. 5.3%, session it all afternoon. Rating then for Sawtooth Ale by Left Hand Brewing Company. And I bet they're wondering about it. Well, not that I'm not saying they stand and watch my reviews, but I bet you guys in America are wondering how I'm going to rate this compared to British style beers. And I think they did a good enough job. It's a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer in terms of the style of beer. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.